Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. In this video, I will be speaking about USDJPY. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I will be covering the technical aspect for this market. Then we will be moving to the order flow by looking at the commitment of traders, so the COT data, so essentially what hedge funds and the big players in the market are doing and how they're moving their orders. And by the end of the video, by putting together these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here for this pair. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This is the place to be for high quality free trading education. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight onto the charts. Starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that at the moment we have a market which is testing a quite strong historical structure level for this market. In fact, from here, all this previous rejection to the downside was created. The market then broke above that zone, and this previous resistance was turned support at this level. The market retested it and already started rejecting it to the upside. So from a monthly perspective, at the moment, we have a test and rejection of previous monthly resistance turned support. And in a situation like this, more bullish price action could be expected. Dropping down the weekly time frame, what we can see is that we have still a bit more upward space for bullish continuation before the market reaches this quite strong resistance level. So there is some space for a bit more bullish continuation before the market encounters the first strong resistance level here from a weekly standpoint. So nothing is stopping the market here for continuing a bit higher. If we go down on the daily time frame, what do we see? Now, from a daily perspective, I did speak about USDJPY a few days ago. I spoke about it after this impulse to the upside, explained all the reasons for which we could expect an impulse correction and then continuation to the upside. And in fact, that is exactly what the market gave us. And by the way, you find in the description that previous analysis, so you can go and check it out for more free education. And at the moment, we can see how the market has created another impulse to the upside, followed with a correction, and already tried continuing higher. Now, in a situation like this, it seems like the market at the moment is trying to go a bit lower. Now, if that will be the case, if the market from here will actually create a push lower, that would be perfect, because essentially we would have the creation of this M pattern. And after the creation of an M pattern, there is a possibility to see a push higher, completing the M pattern at the neckline. So the previous support turn resistance. That is what you would usually expect in a situation like this if the market creates such a pattern. Now, if we go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so the COT data, so essentially what hedge funds and the big players in the market are doing and how they're moving their orders, and we check the data exactly for the JPY, the first thing to keep in mind is that if we're checking the data for the JPY, we're actually already looking at JPY USD, because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. And since we're looking at USD JPY, we have to reverse everything. And what we can see here is that we went from having minus 55.5k net positions all the way down to having minus 111k net positions. So institutions have been moving to the bearish side for the JPY, which makes USD JPY stronger. So institutions effectively have been longing USD JPY by shorting the JPY. And we can see, in fact, 30.2k shorts added with the last report precisely on the JPY, making USD JPY stronger. So keeping that in mind and moving back to the chart, what do we have? And by the way, make sure you don't forget to join the free Telegram channel so you never miss an update. You find it both on the screen and in description. Now, as I was saying, continuing here from a daily perspective, if the market will create an M pattern at that point, there is definitely the possibility to see a potential push higher, because the monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes would all be bullish, and institutions are already longing USDJPY. So if we have the creation of this bullish M pattern from a daily perspective at that point, in this area, we could definitely see some institutional longing, so more institutional longing, further increasing the probabilities of a potential push higher. So what I would expect in a situation like this, well, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes from a directional standpoint. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, I wouldn't be surprised if the market shifts from an intraday bearish market to an intraday bullish market. At that point, we get a push higher, completing this M pattern at the neckline. Now, if you want to learn more, I really suggest that you go and check out the transparentfxtrading.com website, which you find linked both in description and on the main page of my YouTube channel. Here, you have the possibility to gain access to the most complete, all-inclusive mentorship program that I have created for you. As soon as you open the website, you will see this video breaking down everything included in the mentorship program. And in the program, you have the possibility to gain access to all my courses and also to the software, so the COT data software, which is exactly the one that we used in this analysis, the trading station software with Telegram signals integration, which puts together everything that you need as a trader all in one interface. You also have the possibility to gain access to one-on-one private mentoring directly with me, so you will have my personal contact. And if you continue to scroll down on the website, you will see that directly from the website, you will have the possibility to register and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the registration process. So at least I suggest that you go and check it out right now. The link is both in description and in the main page of my YouTube channel, and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and also let me know in the comments below any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos. And I will see you in my next breakdown.